What's up, everybody? Welcome back to It Figures. Today we got a good one, a big one, literally a big one. We got the Hot Toys, my first Hot Toy, so I'm really excited. We got the Hot Toys Endgame Hulk. I've been wanting a Hot Toys Hulk forever. I have probably more Hulks in my collection than anything. I got about 30, probably over 30 Hulk figures, different variations of the Hulk. So the only thing that I was missing was a Hulk Hot Toy. So I finally got my hands on one. I'm super excited. Let's go. So here you see we can barely get it into the frame because it's so big. But this is the Hot Toys. See that stamp right there? Endgame Hulk. I guess it's better if I put it in my lap so you could get most of it in the shot. But I am super excited about this, man. Looky here. So like I said, I got a ton of Hulks, all different sizes, variations from different comics, different movies. I got them all basically. Oh, and before we go any further, I forgot I started this thing where I've been wearing my running medals when I do certain figures, when I review certain figures, because I do a lot of 5Ks, half marathons. I used to do full marathons, but I used to really always sign up for the superhero marathons because you get cool superhero medals. So since we talk about Endgame Hulk today, look what I got for you. Ooh-wee. Got some drip. Look at that right there. Boy, I don't know nothing about that. So, I actually did an Avengers run. Let me move the Hulk box for a minute. I did an Avengers run. I think, was this a 5K? Might have been a 10K. 30K. Oh, okay. See, I do so many, I don't even know what I'm doing. But it was a 30K challenge. And you got the Infinity Gauntlet medal for finishing that bad boy. And these stones, I haven't done it in a while, but these stones actually come out. Check that out. This metal is magnetic. So the stones come out. So that's pretty cool. I gotta stick it back on there. Is that the Mind Stone? The one in the middle? Right here? I can't remember. Somebody tell me which one is that. Do I have the stones in the right configuration? Is the question. But yeah, so, you know, I thought it was only fitting. Got my Hulk shirt on, my Nano Gauntlet medal. All right, now back to business. So, how did I happen upon this Hulk? Because we know that Hot Toy Hulks are hard to come by. So I got this bad boy on StockX of all places. Yes, did you know StockX sold collectibles? I know they have more than just sneakers, because I'm a huge sneakerhead. I probably could start another channel with just my sneaks, but I wasn't hip. I didn't know that you could get collectibles from StockX. I was on there one day trying to get the Jordan breads, the old school ones, the band ones that just dropped. I went on StockX for some sneakers, and I saw that they had not just this Hulk, but they had Avengers Hulk. They had Age of Ultron Hulk. But this one was below retail, like way below retail. And you see here is the StockX sticker of authenticity to show that the item has indeed been verified and it is authentic. It was, I believe, $179. $179, and if you know about Hot Toys, you know that this one retails for $380. So I made off like a bandit. So I was really excited about getting this, especially below retail. And the reason I did not get Avengers Hulk or Age of Ultron Hulk is because they were still really high. I'll show you the prices on this video so that you had the latest quote. But I think when I looked, they were like $500. And I'm just not ready to do that yet. So I said I would get the cheaper one. And I believe that the Endgame Hulk is cheaper because he's smaller in stature. Because that's when Dr. Banner decided to coexist with Hulk and be 2 in 1. So, of course, he wasn't as big as Savage Hulk or the less civilized Hulks. I would have rather had one of them, but hey, a Hulk is a Hulk, especially if you're a Hulk fanatic like me. I am a Hulk fanboy, Hulk and Wolverine. And the funny part about that is, I said at the beginning of the video that this is my first Hot Toy, but it's really not. It's my first deluxe Hot Toy or official Hot Toy. But I do have this guy, my second favorite, and he was an entry-level Hot Toy by Hono Studios. So, I don't know. Tell me in the comments. You guys could let me know. Does he count as a Hot Toy? Because I count him as a Hot Toy. But some people I talk to say it doesn't count because it's entry level. It's like the budget Hot Toy. But, so, technically, Hulk is my second one. But if you don't count this guy, then Hulk is my first one. So, I don't know. It depends on what you think. But I would say technically Hulk is really my second Hot Toy. So now that I told you how I got this guy and why I got this guy, let's get into what's in the box. So you should be seeing a side-by-side, a split screen of everything that's on the box, so I really don't have to go over that. This is what he's looking like. And we're gonna get him out and see what we got. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing split screens because this guy is gigantic. So we really can't get him totally into the shot, you know. So that's why I'm doing the 2-camera thing today. I normally don't do 2 cameras, but this guy warranted that because he's so big. So check it. This is everything we got in the box as it comes tumbling out. Oh, we definitely don't want him to fall. You can tell this is my first Hot Toy. I'm having a hard time today, bro. And There he is. Looking good. Looking quite stellar and dapper. I'll sit him down there for a minute. So we got an exploded nano gauntlet, exploded view, and it has articulated fingers. That's dope. Let me get this stuff out the way. And so the gauntlets both have little pegs inside of them so that you can display them on their own, even if you don't have them on Smart Hulk's hand. They still can be displayed like that, like so. Here's the second one. The second one, I dropped a peg. The second nano gauntlet is posed. It does not have articulated fingers. It's in a fixed pose, which is the snapping pose, of course. And this one is not exploded. It's all together. Very detailed. Look at that. They match. They match. There's no silver on my metal, though. The gauntlet should have some silver on it, I guess. But so you get 2 nano gauntlets. You get closed fists and open hands that look very good. Looks like real skin. I'll show you a close-up of it. Very good paint job. You have glasses that I'm very happy with. They actually have lenses. They're a nice size. They're not teeny tiny where you gotta worry about losing them, like with Marvel Legends and things like that. And what I like is they actually fit. Look at that. They have the arms, or the arm of the glasses actually goes around the ear like a real person, and on the bridge of the nose like a real person. So glasses, gauntlets, 2 sets of hands. What else we got for you? We had a little, I honestly don't know what happened to it after I put the batteries in the nano gauntlet hand. I don't know what I did with the little package, but there was a little package that came with 3 little tiny batteries, the little round flat batteries. I forgot what you call them. But it came with 3 of those batteries, and they were in a little box. And that little box was right inside of there. Bottom left-hand corner. That's where the batteries were. And they were like the little batteries that you put in a calculator or something like that. But that is to operate the LED light function for the gauntlet, for the nano gauntlet. Which I wasn't impressed by, and I'm going to talk about that. Then we have the stand. That's a very nice stand. It says Hulk, Avengers Endgame. You got the biohazard sign with the gamma radiation on there. Bottom says Marvel 2021 Hot Toys Limited, all rights reserved. And then we got the posing stand or pole, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. Is this the right one? It acts like it doesn't want to feed in there. Oh, there it is. Got it, got it, got it. I was about to say, I don't need any more problems. I already tore up my box. And there we go. And I could be tripping, but I feel like he's too big for this. I don't know. For the pole part, like you could stand them up on the stand, but the actual pole, I don't know about that. There you go. Just so you could get a look and a feel for it. You dig? There we go. And then, last but not least, the last accessory is his iPad. Oh, here it is. And the iPad has a blueprint of the Nano Gauntlet. That's very nice. I feel like they went the extra mile with that. They didn't have to be that detailed, but they did, and I appreciate it. And I think the average person would assume this is an iPad, but it doesn't say anything on the back, but it looks like an iPad. So we got a decent amount of accessories here. And this guy looks amazing. The suit is super detailed, screen accurate. This looks just like Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. I mean, they hit it out of the park, boy. This looks just like him. Great job, great job. Thoroughly impressed. I'm impressed with the size. Now, I know he's significantly smaller, like I said, than the uncivilized Hulks. And he has on this uniform that I really don't like. I said that in one of my Hulk videos. If you go back to one of my old videos, it was a couple years ago I did with my nephews. And it was called an Incredible Hulk display, which is funny because at the time I didn't have a lot of Hulks at all. Now I have a ton, so we'll probably revisit that video and do it all over again, a part 2. But on that video, I had the Marvel Select Endgame Smart Hulk, and I talked about how I hate this outfit. I didn't like anybody in it when they wore this. I just thought it looked like a leotard or pajamas, or I don't know. Then he has stirrups on his feet, and I just thought it was whack. But it works with the Hot Toy because it's like film accurate and super detailed, and it's soft goods. So, you know, it zips up in the back. So it's like real clothes on this. It doesn't look as cheesy. But like I said, I wanted a Hulk so bad, I was going to get this guy. He could have had on a tutu. The only thing I will say negatively about the costume now is the thickness of it. It's really thin, which makes me afraid to pose him, because look at that. See that wrinkling when you bend his arm, then it goes away? And that's the same everywhere. Like if you ab crunch, you get all that wrinkling. You see the wrinkling in his pants. Check that out. So it's like if you pose him, you don't want to keep him in a particular pose for a lengthy period of time, because it could damage the suit. Or you could damage the suit in the process of posing, because it is kind of thin. And it's more thin in some spots than others. Like the crotch area is very thin under the arms. So you just got to be careful. You got to be careful. I am tempted to just have him in like a neutral pose like that, where nothing is being wrinkled or stretched, so that he stays looking good. Let's get this guy on the turntable. So now I have the articulated gauntlet hand on the snapping forearm piece. So you can interchange hand and forearm pieces. And I just think it's pretty cool, man. He has ratcheted joints, single jointed legs. You hear those ratchets because this is a big guy. He has ankle rocker. Ankle goes back and forth a great deal. Good foot articulation, ankle articulation. He turns at the waist, but you can't really do it because he has this onesie on. He feels like he has a good ab crunch in there. But you want to be careful with this suit, man. But it feels like a good body under there. Full rotation of the head, looks up really high. Down good for his side to side. Arms go out that much, probably more, but I just am not gonna do too much with this suit. So yeah, man, that's Endgame Hulk. Dr. Bruce Banner. After he found his zen, his calm, and learned how to coexist with the beast. I like him. I think he's cool. And I say if you could get him for 100 anything, like I said, I think I paid 176 or something like that. But if you can get him for 100 anything, I say do it, because this guy retails for 380. So hey, treat yourself. Especially if you love Hulk like me, go for it. It's tons of fun. I've been playing with it since I got it. I will continue to play with it. I will continue to take photos, make shorts, all that good stuff, because he is awesome. I'm going to start StockX and wait and see if they lower the price on the Avengers Hulk and the Age of Ultron Hulk. If so, I'll be grabbing those guys too. But until next time, like, subscribe, comment. Tell me, do you have this guy? If you do you like him? Do you have the other ones? If you do, I'm jealous. But let me know which ones you got. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification button so you're notified when we drop new content. And until next time, keep hunting. Peace. This is a size comparison of Endgame Hulk versus Avengers Hulk. This is not the real Avengers Hulk. It is a knockoff, but it is the same accurate size.